Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Neal and Neal podcast. I am Neal.
And I am Neal. How's it going, man? How's everything been?
It was good, man. You just threw my brain through a loop right before we started. Sang a line from Korn, and I just there's a break, and I just fuck yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love that song. Every time it goes, just, are you ready?
We had some fun last night.
Fuck yes. Oh,
We
yes.
went to a Persian New Year celebration.
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of fun, a lot of drinks, a lot of food.
Yep.
Oh, man. And
I realized something really quick when we walked up.
What's up?
Yeah, I can't afford to date a Persian woman. Like, I don't make enough money.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yeah,
Because the driveway was lined up. It was a Maserati. It was some really, like, I hadn't felt that poor since I lived. I hadn't felt that poor since I lived in the trailer park back in the day, man.
Oh, damn. You sure, man? You sure that, you telling me you couldn't take a Persian woman back home, eat off some paper plates, and give her like a little solo cup and be like, let's.
I couldn't invite any of those women out for anything. Okay? Let's back up a little bit. So you were invited. Just leave his name out of this because I'm not getting in trouble. But we got invited to a Persian New Year party,
Yes.
and so the guy that cuts my hair, I think he doesn't want to be called barber now. He wants to be called a stylist. I don't know. Anyway, guy that cuts my hair, because he's getting into doing women's hair too, and women's hair is where the money's at.
Oh, because I was like,
Yeah.
if you're
So he's
cutting
not a
dude's
barber.
hair, you're a barber, bro.
Right. But if you're a hairstylist, you do everybody.
okay,
So-
okay.
Yeah. But
Right.
he's Persian.
Like the sanitary professionals, no.
No. My boy Mitchell, shout out to Mitchell. He does nice. I mean, look at this. Look at how clean.
Ooh, yes, you got you got a nice little Hitler Youth thing
Oh,
going right here, man.
shit.
With the slick
All
back
right.
and the
No.
high and tight, man. I love it.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Oh, see, I like you're doing a little mustache too.
No, so Mitchell's Persian.
Okay.
And I told him, and he goes, ugh. I said, why did you scoff? As soon as I said I'm going to a Persian New Year, he said, man, those girls, first thing they're going to ask you is what kind of car you drive. I'm like, come on, Mitchell, you don't know that. He goes, I'm Persian, bro, I know. And he is. He is. Thing was, though, when we got to the neighborhood, I went, oh shit.
I think you might be right.
Yeah. And the house was gorgeous, but
Fuck yeah.
I mean, the guy's sunroom was bigger than my apartment. What am I? Really?
Oh man.
I had some of my nicest shit on, and then walked in. And I like some guy's belt cost more than I think everything I had on. It was Gucci, Armani. It was
Oh, yeah.
and I felt out of place a little bit.
I mean, here's the thing, Neal. You never know when, the nice Persian woman want to slum it with you every now and again. It's like I'm willing to downgrade for a night or two, see what this white guy is all about. You got to take a chance, Neal.
I'll give one to the help.
You got to be like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to come feel like a poor for a night or two?
I'm telling you, it instant. I was like, well, I just feel poor here, and I don't make chump change, but there's degrees to that shit, and
Oh, yeah.
I was here. They were here.
They're a few tax brackets above where what you're paying right now.
Yeah. But
Dude.
I don't think I'd seen so many beautiful Persian women in one spot in my entire life.
Facts. Yeah. Definitely got to agree with you there. I was like, damn. Oh,
I mean, but again, you want to come jump in my pickup truck?
hey, you never know, man. You never know. It's like, hey, they want to feel, do something different.
I felt like I was on an episode of Shaw's Sunset, okay?
I do, man. Is it bad? I kept looking for some dude that looked like Reza to just pop up out of nowhere for some reason. I'm just looking for some dude with this is just the super thick mustache.
Yeah. But I will say there was no drama, not that kind of drama.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
saying the party atmosphere though, it was bumping.
You're a lot of GGs at this party.
Oh, Gigi is so hot, but I mean, I've got to be attracted to some kind of crazy because when I saw her for the first time, I'm like,
Let me stop you right now, Neal. Yes, you are. As a witness to several of your exes, yes, you are. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you like a little bit of insanity or drama to kind of go with your women on the side. So
listen,
you like what you like, man.
I've been seeing a therapist. I'm getting help. I'm working through these problems.
You're working through your bad girl phase.
My bad girl life. I mean, I've had some. I've definitely had some.
Now, I will give it to you. You have not had it, at least as far as I've seen, you haven't had anybody get violent as far as I know, and they haven't keyed or destroyed your shit. They've stolen your
you
shit.
were wrong on both accounts, my friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'll tell you the story of destruction of property.
Okay.
I was, I don't know, 17, 18. Started dating this girl. It was probably 3-4 months we'd been seeing each other. And one night she was supposed to come over, and this was back when cell phones were a little janky. Like you didn't get, coverage everywhere.
Oh, that and like you got charged when you got texted. You didn't have to send the text.
This was back when I had minutes. Yeah, I had like 300 minutes during the day, but after 7:00 it was free.
Yes. Okay.
But I had a friend, childhood friend of mine, hadn't seen him in a minute. He was at SMU performing in the band, wanted me to come out. I was like, sure. I'll just let my girlfriend know. I'll be later. I couldn't get a hold of her. Came home after the game, and my roommates are laughing hysterically. And I'm like, what'd y'all do? It's the first thing, what'd y'all do? And they wouldn't tell me all night. They kept giggling about shit. We were just downstairs playing games. I go back up. I'm like, I'm going to bed. I got to go to sleep. And my bed's made. And I didn't make my bed before I left. So I pulled back the sheets, and this bitch had poured an entire bottle of mustard in my bed. So I yell, motherfucker, and I hear everybody bust out laughing downstairs.
The fact that they held it for so long while you're playing video games is wild to me. Just like, just let it go.
They can't wait.
Oh.
So I go downstairs. I was like, what the fuck did y'all do? And they're like, no. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was your girlfriend. And I forgot. I left the part out. So I had called her when I got there.
Mm-hmm.
And she was pissed. And she's like, I just want you to know that it's over. And I went, oh, okay. She goes, and I'm not pregnant.
Thank God.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Not that I wasn't concerned at all about her being pregnant. So that happened.
Hold on. Let's just rewind there for a second.
Okay.
For her, hold on. So she calls, she's pissed, and she just...
No, I'd called her back and told her, like, hey, I tried to call you.
No. I'm just saying, she's pissed at you, and her thing is like, I'm not pregnant.
So here's the thing. This is It'll come together. It'll come
I
together.
was like, who else has she been fucking, Neal?
No. I didn't get
if
it.
you're not concerned, why is she? Why was she
So
concerned?
I'm trying to tell you why.
Okay, all right, my bad.
So I didn't understand that, but then when I went downstairs, I asked them, "What the fuck did y'all do?" One of my roommates had told her that I wanted her to take a pregnancy test because I was concerned that she was pregnant.
Assholes.
I'm like, why would you do that? Because one of the dudes that used to come over, like, worked at like when Eckerd was still around.
Oh, yeah.
And he would just steal pregnancy tests and condoms and lubes and stuff because why not?
Okay.
And then I had I had a ton of shit missing too. And I think I grabbed a metal baseball bat and was on the way to her house to smash her car. And then the guy was like, we're kidding. She was trying to take all your stuff. We wouldn't let her take your stuff. And then they had it hidden.
Oh my God, Neal. Why? First of all, why would? Oh man, he thinks you're pregnant. You need to take this test. What the fuck?
And then she showed up at 6:30 the next morning, knocking on my door, telling me she loved me and that she was sorry.
She was 16, 17 too, or 17.
She's probably 17, 18. Because it was after high school.
Okay,
So.
this sounds like some 17, 18-year-old shit. It's like, I fucking hate you. Why would you think I'm pregnant? Oh, it was a joke. I'm sorry. I love you so much.
Oh no, they told her. They told her
They were joking.
that they were joking,
And she still
then
put the
she
shit
did
in
it
your bed?
anyway. Yeah.
Oh, fuck this chick.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
But yeah, the Persian party was fun.
Oh, yes.
The food, man. The food was out of control good.
Yes.
It was so good. I have to.
Those chicken and beef kebabs were amazing.
The food was so good. The music was good. The women were beautiful.
Oh yeah. The liquor was great. Open bar. That whistle pig
gin,
was.
he
that
got
gin was
some
really
gin.
good too. Yes.
And then the whistle pig. He said he. I almost got. I was like, "Give me a whiskey coke," and then I looked down and went, "Oh no! Sorry, please don't do that. That is a 10-year." I was like, "No, just on the rocks. Just on the rocks."
Speaking of whistling, this just shift my brain for a second. You said whistle pig. I was like, because been some photos coming out of like Bill Belichick lately, and it makes me think like, how often does he just whistle on his way into the office every morning? Because he's just like, from all the pictures you see and posted of the interviews he does, he is. I don't think I've ever seen this man happier during his entire NFL coaching career. Like he's on the beach doing fucking yoga posing, like putting his girl up on his feet while she's all like spread up and stuff
I haven't
like
seen
that,
these.
dude.
I haven't seen.
You haven't seen these pictures? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull this up for you because these are crazy. Bill Belichick yoga pose, and this is
You think he's just
Neal. Neal, look at this. Look at this. Look at this man. Tell me this 70-something-year-old man is not living an amazing life right now and just skipping around daily. With his 23, 24-year-old girlfriend.
If
it's good for him, why can't you go up, Neal? If Bill Belichick can go down, why can't you go up?
Because we had this conversation actually last night.
I'm gonna always ask you, Neal. Like until I see you open your heart up to the possibility of love, Neal.
No,
I'm gonna ask you these questions. What is wrong? If he can go like 50 years younger, why can't you go 30 years older?
Because we talked about this last night.
Neal,
The host of this party, he said there was, or was it was one of them? I don't know. I had a lot to drink that night. But they said they did a survey of like 20-year-old women.
This is true.
And asked them, would you rather have an old dude with a shit ton of money or a young guy that works at Home Depot? They all picked. I mean, and not all would, but the majority did.
It was the young guy with potential and the old guy who's already established. They're like old guy every time.
You switch it for men, and it's the exact opposite. You're going to take the hot potential from Home Depot over the 50-year-old bitchy lawyer
How you
that
see why you got to add bitchy in there, Neil?
because that's what they said last night. I'm just repeating what.
Okay, true. Okay, well, what about the 60-year-old established chick that's looking for some companionship for the end of her life? She needs somebody to help her spend that money, Neil.
Yeah.
That could be you. You could be peeling back that pastrami sandwich, bro.
She can go get the pool boy. She can get the pool boy. She can get the mailman. I don't know. Not
I mean,
me.
you could just take just be like, just peel it on back, put some stuff down, and then just slide on through, man.
Yeah, everything you're saying sounds really appealing, but
I mean, hey, she's going to be battle tested. She knows what she's doing. You probably won't have to teach her much. She might even be able to teach you a few tricks,
she's
Neil.
battle tested because she was born in World War II, like during time period or whatever. She has shell shocked as a child. Okay.
Just this.
Okay, so we gotta talk about this.
Okay,
Shell
okay.
shock. Just remember, I got a good friend, really good friend. Grew up with the guy. He's had a career change. He's a police officer now down in Houston.
Yes.
Your brother is a Houston cop.
Yes.
One of my friends is a Houston cop.
Oh God. Okay. Where are we going?
So he sent me a small little link to a report in Houston. This was before it got big this week. But it was man gets shot in a drive-by, and then he got shot again in a convenience store trying to seek help.
Oh, I saw this. Yes. Okay, I did see this shit.
Because you sent me another video, and I went, okay, this story is picking up traction. I'm trying to figure out what is going on in Houston.
Here's what I think happened. He gets shot. He comes stumbling. Oh, fuck. As he falls on somebody trying to ask him for help, he's like, motherfucker, you bleed on my goddamn clothes. Get the fuck off me. And then he shoots him. Or he thinks he's some sort of junkie. He was like, bro, I need help. Get the fuck away from me, bro. I ain't giving you no money. I ain't got no, bro, I need help. And he pulls out his gun. And I guarantee you, it is one of those two scenarios.
See, that and the other one I thought, but then I think they would have said this because
he said he was seeking help. So if
I'm
he's
saying,
groaning, hunched over.
if he's getting, it was a drive-by.
Yep.
And then I thought, well, did he have a gun on him too? And maybe he was shot and he still had a gun on him and walked in and some other dude shot him. But the cops never said anything. He was just walking, I think got shot, went into the convenience store, and then they just saw him bloody and the dude was like, oh shit, and then shot him.
And then
took
a
off.
bad fucking day.
That's
It's
a
such
bad fucking day.
goddamn day.
And the police chief or whoever it was that was speaking to the public was saying, yeah, we don't have anything. We don't know the vehicle. We don't know we just know he's black. We knew it was a black guy. And then the reporters are asking questions. And it's like, yeah, and then we don't know who the second suspect is either that shot.
They're looking for two separate suspects that shot the same motherfucker.
Within a span of probably no less than 10 minutes, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Because it happened, and I think, because I remember reading up on this story, because I think it happened, he gets shot, and he's not far from a thing, from a convenience store. He's right next to it or something like that. And so he goes running in. And so I think as he was running up there, I think he was actually in the store. And somebody in the store fucking shot him. And now from there, I don't know if it was the guy behind the counter or if it was a random fucking customer that was in the store and fucking shot him.
I think it was a customer.
You think it was a
Because they
customer?
said that he fled.
Oh my God.
But man, what's going on in Houston? What?
So much, Neil. So much.
Because
We know
you
what's
said
also
you had
going-
something else
You know
about
what's also going on,
Oh.
Neil? They have, so apparently they're trying to clear out their giant evidence storage spaces that they have because they've got a ton of shit from cold cases or old cases that they need to get rid of.
Right.
And in doing this, they ended up finding out that they are losing evidence to current cases because rats are getting into the building and eating the evidence. They've eaten a shit ton of mushrooms and fucking cocaine from multiple open cases that they have.
They'll do a sequel to it. Won't be Cocaine Bear. It'll be Cocaine
rats.
Rat.
Yeah, but dude, I'm just imagining just some coked out rat trying to, give his new business plan to a fucking wall or some painting on a wall or some shit like that.
Can you imagine a bunch of coked out rats chasing your ass?
Oh shit!
Because everything's bigger in Texas. I bet them rats are big.
But they're on mushrooms too. They're on mushrooms and they're coked out, so they're tripping balls and high as shit.
You might look like a big block of cheese to them, and they might just try to eat your ass.
Yeah, they're fucking out there building fucking statues to shit.
Man.
Oh. Yeah, Houston is. I don't know what's going on, man. Houston's got some problems right now.
Yeah, my buddy told me. I think it was the first week on the job or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty. He hadn't been at the academy for too long, so it's been pretty recent. Some dude shot up an apartment complex with an AR.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. So just like maybe 3 weeks ago, I was talking to my brother. There was some guy in some neighborhood some homeless dude was walking around and would just ask random women for money, and if they didn't have money, would just punch them in the fucking face.
Oh.
Yeah. And so my brother had to chase this. He had been doing it for like months or something like that. Finally, my brother fucking sees the dude and chases his ass down for like, I don't know, like a half a mile before he finally catches him and just lays his giant ass on top of the dude while his partner finally got there.
I would not want Eric chasing me. I would not want Eric chasing me. I couldn't even imagine the sound that hits the ground when he runs, when he's chasing. Like that, I'm like, I'm going to stop. You need to slow down, because if you keep coming at, like, I will stop. Just don't hurt me. Because Eric is big and Eric is fast. I've seen him. It's deceptive.
Yes, but I mean, yeah, Houston's wild. Houston is a wild place, man. So great food, awesome place, but it's also crazy as shit. Which is why I feel like I need to go back soon.
You need to go back?
Yeah, I got see my brother, see some other family I got down there too, man.
I got some people down in Houston. I mean, the part I went to, it's kind of near the Woodlands, so.
Oh, see, here's the thing: the further south you go, it gets more fun, Neal. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
No,
the further south you go in Houston, it gets fun.
I had a client that.
I'll take you to Chacho's or something like that.
Huh?
I'll take you to Chacho's.
Sure.
You ever want to, it's like if Whataburger and Taco Bell had a baby, because it's like late night. It's that hood late night Mexican food spot. But it's kind of like Taco Bell, but dude, they make some of the biggest fucking burritos I have seen.
You were putting your hands out, like.
Yeah.
They make burritos that are almost 18 inches, probably. Yeah. Damn.
Dude, like, they'll take 2 giant tortillas.
Oh, and then they do the...
and they'll put them together, and you get one fucking, like, this big. You fuck giant-ass nachos, man. You drunk as shit. People out there plucking. You got slabs all around on the outside. Everybody's playing music. Everybody's drunk as shit trying to eat, and it's fun.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just... Last time I was in Houston for work... I thought I was getting in a nice hotel, but it was in a nice hotel in a not so great part. On the corner was 2 strip clubs, and
that's Houston, man.
Yeah.
What you mean? You got the authentic Houston vibe.
Yeah, but the problem was I drove there, and so my truck was in the parking lot of the hotel. Yeah. I went in the next day and started talking to the clients, and they were saying, "Oh, well, yeah, some dude's truck, his rims, they just." Left cinder blocks and his rims were gone. I went, man, I got a nice truck with rims. And he goes, his eyes got big.
And he thought it was your truck?
No, he just thought, oh, you probably don't want to park there, is what he was saying.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, Houston, here's the thing. Houston has like no zoning law. It is wild. Because it's the only place you could have like an apartment building across the street from a strip club. Or like, dude, I remember we would go visit some friends down there over in was it the Heights or something like that? Or there's an area where like it's a bunch of older, super, super nice houses. But I could literally look down the street 2 blocks and there are motherfuckers down there selling crack. And people would just be like 2 blocks away, walking all these restaurants, and you're just like, yeah, just don't go a block and a half that way.
Oh, this wasn't any of that. This was a nice hotel in '82. Like it was an old part that had just been run down.
Oh shit!
And
Weren't you staying at a La Quinta or something, like a Best
no,
Western or some
no,
shit?
it was
A Budget Inn.
no, it was like a higher end of one of the Marriotts, but it was an old one, and I
Oh.
swear it was me and two other people in this entire hotel because I didn't see anybody. Like I'd go to
Damn.
breakfast and there would be 2-3 people sitting there, and they must have been for work too.
Oh shit! Okay.
It was. Remember the Love Field Inn?
Yeah. Oh. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like think of that right before it shut down and then all the homeless moved into.
Oh yeah. They finally knocked that
They
shit
knocked
down.
it down, but that's the only one I could remember. That okay, there you go. That was it.
The fucking Love Field. Oh God. Yes. Oh. Yes. Well, speaking of moving around, and I don't know if we've made the announcements, but Neal and Neal are going to Colombia.
Oh yeah.
So we are going to Medellin and Cartagena within the next 2.5 weeks now, or 3
Something
weeks?
like that,
Within
yeah.
about the next 3 weeks, man.
Mm-hmm.
So man, this is gonna be fun.
We
So-
looked up some stuff.
Oh yeah.
We looked up
So
what not to do, what to not get into.
Oh yeah.
We watched that 2 white dudes from Canada break down their negative experience of
God.
Colombia.
Dude, those were 2 of the most robbable people I have ever seen in my entire life. Like you don't like to make, crazy snap judgments about people but just as soon as they came up and they started talking, and I was like, I feel like you guys could get robbed in the richest neighborhood possible. Like you could get robbed there. Like
Yeah.
you could get robbed in Highland Park. Like
Yeah.
I'm watching this, and I was like, bro, I feel like if you were to walk the streets of Highland Park too late, you too could get robbed there. In a place with no crime, you guys would be the people to get robbed. And like you, just looking at you just screams. I hate to say that. You just look like victims for some reason. I hate saying that, but I was like, bro.
I saw that and was like, I wouldn't have given kids the stuff they were complaining about was everything that we have back here. They were complaining about the waitress, the service was just awful.
He was like, you have to get their attention for anything. I was like, have you ever left the fucking country, bro? That's most places outside the U.S.
And then it was funny because there's so many people that will just stop you and want to sell things, and even though you say no, they just keep being on and persistent. Like, yeah, because you look like they're trying
You
to
look
rob
like a mark. Yeah, you look like a mark, bro. I feel like you could act. I remember what I said when I was first. I was like, I feel like I would accidentally rob these guys. I feel like if I bumped into them and started talking to them, I would somehow look up and be like, why do I have all your shit all of a sudden? Like, what's going? Like, what's going on?
They look like if they bumped into you and money fell on the ground, they would have picked it up and said, "Just take it, just take it,
Yes.
please, just take it."
Yes.
They looked like those kind of whites. They looked like the whites that would, if they ran into a big black man, that they would be like, no, it's fine. Seriously, we're gonna go this way. You go that way. And then the food they kept getting to, it was just plain Jane white.
Oh,
It was fried something and French fries.
Yes.
Everywhere they went, it just looked like chicken tenders.
They went out of their comfort zone and they tried those fried smashed plantains. Now,
Okay,
those
did.
those were the one things they said. They were pretty good. They didn't have all the crazy flavors like some of the other things that they had tried.
Crazy flavors. He meant seasoning is what
Oh,
he meant.
shit.
He meant seasoning, and they didn't know what that was.
No, not at all.
So we quit.
I mean, but Pepper's a bit far. You can't put too much pepper on there for them.
It's too spicy.
Yeah, they have a delicate palate.
So we kind of switched off of them and started looking up, seeing what black people and Hispanic people were doing. It was like, we
Yes.
want to know what y'all are doing.
Oh yes.
So there's the two things I saw that I'm interested in is checking out that mud pit volcano.
Okay, that's outside.
Yeah.
That's like east of Cartagena.
Yeah, right. That and then was it Medellin that had that really cool looking botanical garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then of course I want to go see all the ladies over there.
Oh yeah, we can hit up the clubs, man.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on, Neal. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've seen all the beautiful ladies up there, right? What about isn't Selma Hayek Colombian?
No, Sofia
Vergara's
Yeah.
Colombian? Okay, that's what I was. So
Selma Hayek, I think, is Mexican.
is she Mexican? Okay. All right. I knew there was some very hot actress that was Colombian.
Yeah, that I know she is.
Okay, Sofia Vergara. So let's say we are in Colombia.
Yeah,
We're
she's
out
born
at
in Mexico. Selma
okay.
Hayek.
Okay. Sofia Vergara. So let's say you meet, let's say a 60-year-old Sofia Vergara or Sofia Vergara.
Yes,
in
100%
Colombia.
yes. 100% yes.
Then Neal, then what?
Yeah.
This is. Come on now.
We don't live in Colombia. We live in America.
Okay, but you meet a nice, 60 to 65-year-old Sofia Vergara that's looking to spend, her money on a new boy toy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make the move, Neal?
No, 100%. I will on that.
Thank you. That's all I've been asking this whole time.
No, you kept saying white 65-year-old.
No, all I said was 65.
no.
I never specified what kind of 65.
You never did. You gave a specific of
Okay.
the probably, let's see, Colombia,
So,
Persian.
yeah, Colombian, Persian. Yeah, let's go. Black don't crack.
Yeah.
She get up there too. So hey, I never said just plain white. I'm not trying to say, hey, some 68 Norwegian chick is trying to spend her money on you, Neal. I didn't say all that. I just said 65, 72.
But I live here. I was thinking in the concept of like, you're going to give me an American 65-year-old. I don't.
There are some hot American 65-year-olds, Neal.
We looked this up and they're
out
so
there?
far out. You're talking like billionaire women.
You can't be their boy toy, Neal.
No, not
You
me.
you can't have them fly you out to some place to go on a vacation with them in their twilight years.
Look, if I get lucky enough for that, okay, I'll have to assess the situation when it happens. Okay.
All I'm saying is you got to be open to it, man. If you're not open to it, will it ever even come up, man?
Probably. It might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird shit's happened before.
Just saying. Neal. You got to be right. You got to be open, man.
I've never been anywhere. So I was like, well, now is the only time that it's ever even been a possibility that I could run into some 65-year-old Colombian drug king queen pin.
So here's what she doesn't have to be drug. I don't know. Her husband ran some media company or something like that. He's passed on, left her a fortune. She doesn't know how to spend her days now. Now she met some hot youngish American dude. Mm-hmm. Hey, you make her feel young, Neal.
Youngish.
You got you're not in your 20s, but hey, she doesn't need a boy. She needs a grown man. All right, to give her the companionship she needs. That could be you.
I don't know, man. There's gonna
she doesn't have to teach you much. She can just come out here, show you the good life.
I'll do it for a year and then be like, all right.
But what if you develop feelings, Neal? I mean, a year of that life, man. You've grown to get used to things. I'm just saying.
I don't know. 65 turns into 70 at some point.
Yeah.
They might age like sands. I don't know. They might just.
You never know.
Yeah. You ever seen a 70-something-year-old Colombian woman? I don't think I have.
You know what? That's gonna be my next Google wormhole.
They get
hot
to
old Colombians.
They get to a certain point and then they just disappear.
Neal, you have no idea what kind of shit you're getting about to start showing up on. You're about to start getting sent.
And it
I mean, actually, just watch the telenovelas. Like all those women are in their 50s, 60s, and so many of those women are in their 60s. The moms
watch telenovela.
You've
anymore.
never watched?
No, I have. I'm saying today.
And all those older women in those telenovelas still hot, man.
Yeah.
Just saying, Neal.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah, some old retired actress, Neal.
You really are pushing this
Say,
60-something thing.
Neal, because here's the thing. Seen you mess with these chicks, these 35 to 40-year-old chicks, or whatever. It's gone bad. They're all crazy. They don't understand. They don't have what it takes to date a guy like you, Neal. So that's why just go counter to what you're used to. Sometimes you got to go so far the other way to figure out what's actually good for you, Neal.
I don't think you would make a good therapist. I think you're saying to give up one extreme to go to another extreme.
There you go. And then sometimes when you bounce back, man, you find something that you need that's right in the middle.
I'm too old to be trying to bounce back, and I need to figure shit
So
out.
hold on. So are they too old too to find love?
Yeah.
Damn it, Neal.
No, but I mean, a 65-year-old, go get you some 55-year-old dude. Go get you 58.
Nah, this not quite young enough. I mean, what if they do like? What if they treat you like Leonardo? You know, once you hit 45, she's done with you, and she sends you off on your way. she's like, I'm from 65 to 70. He's like, yeah, I don't date guys. Once they hit 45, that's a bit old for me. And she kicks you to the curb to find another fresh 30, 38, 39-year-old.
I guess that depends on how much money I'm getting out of it.
I mean, you getting flown around places, you meet people, you make connections. You get out of it what you make it, Neal.
But then it's just a business transaction at that point. This is what I'm saying. This is why.
Do you think Bill Belichick is banging this 24-year-old girl because she loves him?
No, but Bill Belichick is 78 or whatever.
Yeah, Neal.
If I'm 78 and I'm banging 20-year-olds, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah. Why can't she be happy, Neal? Why can't you make an older woman happy, Neal?
Because that doesn't make me happy. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on.
I gotta be happy too.
Hold on. I'm sure she's getting stuff out of it. I'm sure. You don't think the younger person's getting anything out of it? Whether it's money, vacations.
She's probably getting the money and the vacations. That's probably it.
Just saying, Neal. You'll still have your job. You can still make some money, but she's covering your bills. She's taking you places, Neal. You're just putting all that money you're earning from your job in the bank.
She's gonna be 30, and Bill Belichick may or may not even be alive anymore. Like, come on.
I mean, and let's say something happens, their health turns for the worse, Neal. Who is there to deal with the estate?
You don't seem to get it, I don't think. When have you ever known me to be like, yeah, man, I want an estate?
Just saying, Neal.
Yeah,
this will
never.
no longer. Hold on. Then you could throw the same kind of New Year's party, and you could feel like you could have whoever. I'm just saying.
No.
This is a 10-year plan, Neal. You got to think long term, bro.
I wouldn't know what to do. What the hell am I going to do with an estate? I can barely keep the 900 square foot apartment I have clean, let alone an estate.
So you got to think smarter, man.
I am.
That's why you can hire people for that, man.
But that's what I'm saying. I'd have to know. Like, I can't just be 5 years
but that's
and
what you
get
learn.
flown out and then take vacations and then I'm just back to normal.
That's what I'm saying, Neal. But you learn what to do during that 5 years with your sugar mama.
A woman that has that much money and power. I'm so far gone past that. I can't make connections with people. It's up front. It's $30 million. Be like, okay, well.
But it doesn't matter. You can just they help you out with the smaller ventures so you can build up, Neal. I'm just saying, this is your Neal. I'll write something up for you. We're gonna make your 10-year plan. I'm gonna figure out how to get you in the room with some single, older, established
I want you as far
women.
away from my 10-year plan as possible. I want you to stay
Neal
out of it.
Neal, come on. I only have your best interest at heart.
You seem like you have your best interest at heart because you just want me to go through all the pain and suffering.
What is painful about getting flown out, Neal?
It's a 65-year-old woman.
What about it?
It's 60. That's.
Hold on, like we said, 65 Sofia Vergara though. You telling me you couldn't make that work?
I don't know. No. You have been rambling on about this for 10 minutes now. as many times you bring this up on the show, I don't know how hard it is for me to be like, listen, I don't know what you don't understand about this. It's a 65-year-old woman.
You've moved though. Your views have changed. You've gone from like, Neal, what the fuck are we doing? To no, be like, okay, all right. Colombian, Persian. Now, see, now your mind's starting to open up to the possibilities.
You were talking
Neal.
about a 25-year age difference.
Yeah, Neal, hot is hot though. Just saying.
65 is not hot.
Well, how was that not hot? Hold on. How old is Selma Hayek?
Like 58 or something?
Oh, hold on. No.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek age.
58.
58. Okay. She's 58. Do you think...
So you're talking an 8-year or 7...
No. Here's where I'm going to go. So you don't think Selma Hayek in, let's say, another 7 years is still going to be hot?
I don't know. I can't tell you that, but 7 years, 58 and 65, that's a big difference. Okay. 38 and 45, people start aging. I don't know. It happens. There's a point when they just start to nosedive. Okay.
Maybe so, Neal. Maybe so.
And I'm going to have to be the one that takes care of that.
Okay. What, you're nurturing. You're a good nurturing man, Neal.
Not that good. I'm not that good. Not that nurturing.
You've never had to change a diaper or two in your life, man?
No.
I mean, if you've changed a baby, you can change an adult.
I can't. You're not understanding the not going to part. Because that's what I'm like. What happens if there's just a certain point and they Gene Hackman on you, and then they have to have 24-hour care?
Okay, but
now I know 65, but like you've thrown 75 and 80-year-old women into this before.
Okay, I'm just saying. Hold on. So you're there to help. You're help to facilitate the care they need. All right. What if they could be estranged from their parents? So now this person has you.
Of course they're estranged from their parents. They're dead. Their parents are dead.
I mean, not their kids. Estranged from their kids. My bad. I misspoke.
I was like, 65. Their parents probably aren't around anymore.
Yeah, they're estranged from their kids possibly. So you're there to arrange care.
Their kids are probably older than me.
Then that means they have their own shit to deal with, Neal. Then you're there to help facilitate the care that they need.
Right, and those always work out well. We know what's going on here. You're trying to take our money.
But you put in the time on the front end, Neal. You loved her from before this happened.
They were born before I was, and they had been around their whole life. They know what this is.
You're telling me from 65 to 75, you couldn't grow to love this person?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Like, you saw all the women that we saw last night.
Mm-hmm.
Was I looking at the old ones? No. I was looking at the ones around my age or younger that were hot and was like, that's hot.
But see,
that's not.
But y'all know what you also said, Neal? You couldn't have any of those. You couldn't have any of the women that were your age. Yeah.
Those.
But see, with the older women, they know you can't afford them, so they got you, Neal.
Yeah, I know. But again,
they are there to take care of you.
I
Neal,
just said
I care about you. I want to see you get taken care of.
You
Neal.
do not. You
what do you
do
mean?
not.
I want to see you be taken care of like I know you should, Neal. And I feel like those women could do this for
I don't think what you think I need and what I want are even close. Like, they're so far apart from each other that I'm beginning to question our friendship, because you don't seem to have my back in what I really want.
Tell me I'm not coming up with nothing but positive things that could be of benefit to you.
Okay, so then why is it every time
I'm married, I can't do this?
Yeah,
so
but
I'm trying to help you.
You still you got to keep up the bro code, and you're not keeping up the bro code.
What, by trying to find you happiness, Neal?
By I don't know, when you're introducing me to a new girl, and don't bother to tell me that they're attractive. How about that? Because you did that.
Okay, true. I mean, here's the, I gave you a general idea of who she was.
No, you didn't. You said, hey, here's a friend. They're coming over. See you in a bit.
I gave you a little background information on her before she came.
You said, met somebody new. She's coming over. See you Friday. That was it. That was it. Regardless of the situation.
Okay. I could have said, oh, by the way, she is really hot. Joe, you may need to prepare yourself.
You just say, she's hot, so go put some clothes on. That or I'd have known. Oh, I got to shave.
I mean, you saw how I showed up. I came straight from the
You're
gym.
married. You just said that. You're married. You are married, but you forgot the bro code. Yeah, you exactly. What do you got? Your hand up.
What do you mean?
Put your hand up. Put your hand back up. See, the ring is on it. You've been a married man for almost 10 years now.
This is true.
Damn, it's been 10 years. You've been almost married. Yeah,
man. 10 years since you fucked yourself up at a Tough Mudder.
Yeah, I didn't make your wedding because of that. If you don't know what Tough Mudder is, it's a 12-mile obstacle course that I did on the day of your wedding.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even get in the shower to take a shower to even try to attempt to get to your wedding. Oh. I laid on the bed that was and still pretty much covered in mud.
Oh, goddamn, dude. I remember the call the next day. He was like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know what it was. I can't move right now.
Yeah, I think it took me 4+ hours.
Oh, shit. 4+ hours to do and then 2 days to recover.
Because it was 12 miles of a course, and then it was multiple, what do you call it? Stations.
Oh, yeah.
That you had to do. And this shit wasn't easy.
No. Fuck no.
I ain't trying that now.
Well, I think if you gave yourself a month or two, you could try. You could probably get yourself there.
I was 30 the last time I did one. At 40, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but you could do the 6 mile. I feel like. I think they have a 12 and a 6. I think.
I haven't seen the 6. So the Spartan race is the one that has.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
3, 6, and 10.
That's what I'm thinking of. Then this is the Spartan race one. Then you could do the short 3
that's
mile.
So that was the problem. That's what I thought I was doing. I thought that was the one I was doing, and it was a work event. And
that's a shitty work event.
Yeah.
Like I would be so pissed at whoever set that up as a work event.
Well, what?
Like that's not how you build. That's not a good team building activities.
It was a sponsorship. I think. Okay. I think we were working for this company, and I think Monster sponsored them and said, "Yeah, you guys don't have to pay for anything. We'll just give you all we're gonna give you stuff, shirts to wear."
Oh, wow.
And I think somebody had dropped out at the last minute, and somebody told me, "Oh, it's like a 3-mile obstacle course, yada yada yada." And I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that." And I think I was 12, 13 months removed from my my shoulder surgery. I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that." And no, it was 12 miles, like 50 some, I don't know, 30 something events.
Oh my God, no, fuck that.
That was insane. But yeah, it was a last minute thing, and then somebody went, I think the day or two before, and had said, "Oh no, this is actually 12 miles." What? We went from 3 to 12? You're telling me this today?
Yeah.
And that was back when I gave a shit about trying to move up and at that place, my current job, I'm still trying. But at that place, I'd given up. Or not given up yet.
All right. Well, shit, man.
Oh.
All right. I got to go because I got to take, I think I got to take shit.
You got the bubble guts?
Yes, I do. And I don't want to just cut out in the middle of the podcast.
All right. You're not going to
I'm like, oh,
shart
shit.
yourself.
I'm over here, just over here, like, while you're talking, I was like, all right.
He's
okay. Just moving, man.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody.
Absolutely.
Tune in next week.
Peace.